I'm Justin Lefkovich, born August 29th, 1987 in Quincy, Illinois. As a high school kid, I had a car washing company that did pretty well, that I wound up selling when I left for college. Went to Pepperdine University. I was an artist manager at the time. I was managing a guy named Ray Kennedy, who was part of the original Beach Boys and before Brian. And while doing that, I realized there was a gap in the industry, something that needed to be filled within the music and marketing world. And in that, I created a business plan. It went to the finals of a business plan competition, and that's where the idea for my company came from, which is now Mirrored Media. And I have been doing Mirrored for the last 8.5 years, and that is my life. It is an experiential marketing firm that specializes in music and entertainment. It's my very first project. I remember my very first project that really was a real project. I was the only real employee of the company at the time, and it was the first case study of Mirrored, of this idea that I had coming together and actually working, and it was working amazing, and it was awesome. I remember one night where we had bills due. There were payment issues of coming in. It was just delaying of payments, and we had payments due of, and it was a cash flow internal issue. And I sat in a stairwell somewhere in the United States. It was Chicago, or I was somewhere in a hotel stairwell, 3 or 4 a.m. crying. And it was the only thing that made sense at the time. I cried, I got over it, and we moved on, and we figured it out. And I mean, we cry of frustration, we cry from laughter. It happens. You do the things that other people won't, so that you can do the things that other people can't. Know that there's never enough time, and it's figuring out how to balance that life. Don't lose your friends, don't lose your family over it, but figure out how to concentrate on what you need to do while still being happy. And if it's not making you happy, then it may not be for you. It's not for everyone. It's not an easy thing. I'm lucky that I have the right people surrounding me. I'm in a relationship that allows me to do what I do. I have a family that understands that they'll go for weeks at a time without hearing from me, and that's normal. It doesn't mean I don't love them. It just means that my schedule's a little nuts. And like I said, I've built really the family that is Mirrored is a real special thing. And it's, I think luckily the people around me are the right ones to help me kind of continue it. And by all means, every day I get stressed out, and every day I figure out a way to get through it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. Happy birthday to everyone born on August 29th, especially Mr. Michael Jackson.
Thank you for watching. We release an episode every day featuring a new person on his or her birthday. Please like, share, subscribe, and support us on Patreon.